Guys, I'm just getting a straight line again. I'm going up and out, and I'm kind of stopping like right around his temple. And hopefully your husbands aren't as picky as mine is.
This is actually giving me a whole new perspective on your previous male clients.
They're all dead. So guys, this is it. This is my one shot during quarantine. Actually, we could probably cut your hair again in 2 weeks, couldn't we?
Depending on how this cut goes, we might cut it again in 2 days.
This is so fun, and you already look so much better. It's crazy. You're supposed to keep the conversation going. You got table topic cards right there.
I'm too nervous to talk.
No.
I don't want.
Again, I'm going scooping up and out. I'm blending the 1 and the 3. Babe, are you so into your hair already?
Mm-hmm.
Be honest.
I can't see it.
Oh. And again, I'm making a nice straight line, and I'm blending the 1 and the 3. Okay, keep going. What's my next question?
Your next question. If you could be brilliant in one subject, which would you choose?
Actually, I feel like I wish I could play the piano, because that's something that I'm so envious of. My dad is a really good piano player. Shout out, Dad, if you're watching. We should have gone to piano before quarantine. Where were we? Okay, so now, guys, I'm going back to my zero guard, and I'm going to make the blade the longest setting that I can. So now I'm going to blend between what I did with 1 and 2, and I'm just basically going to move up about 1 inch.
What cars has your family owned?
I had a Honda Civic hatchback in high school, and my dad had a glass pack muffler put on it so that he could tell where I was going. So now, we got to work with the top. So Mike's all business in the bottom and party on top. The fact that I'm cutting your hair with house scissors.
I feel really good about this.
It's been how long since you had a cut?
2 weeks at least.
And how long do you normally go?
Usually a week, week and a half.
Alright, so I'm going to now go through and I'm going to start in the front. And I'm basically going to go and see how much length we should take off for 2 weeks. I feel like that's probably good, right babe? Can you guys see this? Bring it a little bit forward and keep your head straight and still. I didn't tell you to move. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of split it in the middle, and I'm going to bring the hair at an angle here and follow kind of the line that's already existing there. I can see that he goes from shorter to longer, and with my scissors I'm going to basically just go through and cut straight across. Damn, these are actually pretty good. Just cut straight across, and again guys, I'm kind of coming at this angle here. I'm not going straight up, I'm cutting at an angle here. And I'm just going to continue working my way back using that first little cut as a guide for the next section. Okay, next question.
What one goal do you hope to accomplish this year?
I hope to save more dogs. That's been something that I'm really passionate about. Guys, as I'm going back, I'm basically the longer hairs that I'm bringing into the section I just cut. That's my guide so that you know how much to cut. So now I'm going to angle it this way. And I'm going to go from longer to shorter and just cut straight across. When I first met Mike, you guys, if you want to like really go down memory lane, type in Mike Rosenthal, America's Next Top Model. A ton of kids will just do their hair.
Can I cut your hair?
Yeah. So now I'm following this whole back section, guys, and again, like I'm just basically cutting a blunt line, so I'm getting all of that fade that we just did blended in with the top of his hair.
No joke, when my mom used to cut my hair, she bought clippers, but didn't know how to use them. So she just kind of went at my head with the metal. And
wait, explain the picture. I'm gonna put it up here right now. Explain that picture.
I'm pretty certain she was cutting my hair.
So now guys, I'm bringing Mike's bangs forward, and I'm just gonna cut like kind of into it. I'm gonna cut a little bit more, but I'm gonna make sure that like the front really suits the sides. So I'm gonna cut a little bit more length.
So I didn't know it was picture day. I was wearing a hat. Somebody's like, I just walked over, I took my
in this direction, and then to finish off, I cut Mike's bangs, I brought him forward. I actually had him look right to left. Do it again for me. And other side. Over here was a little long, so I was just grabbing basically all the things from the front here that I cut at an angle, and I was bringing it back and just making sure that everything blends with the sides here. Another option is to take weight out of the hair, and that's something that we did do. You basically just want to take the hair up straight, and you go through and you cut forward and just take bits of the hair out. If you're cutting somebody that has really thin hair, skip that part. You don't even need to do it. And I talked him into doing a side, kind of a side sweep, because I think it looks better than just like letting your hair be wild. We've been watching Mad Men, and you're my Don Draper.
I'm an alcoholic womanizer.
Yeah. But he looks great. I'm really happy with how it turned out, babe. How are you?
I'm super happy.
While I style, will you finish your story that you were saying about your school pictures?
I said, Mom, what are you doing? And she said, don't worry, I'm fixing it. And if my mom knew that something needed to be fixed, it was really bad. Basically, I had devil horns, and her fixing it was taking a Sharpie and just coloring in between the two horns, giving me a gigantic